Hello everyone, Major Issues Isaac back here with another video, and this time I am going to be going over another JAKKS Pacific kit. So this is the JAKKS Pacific Mothra and Godzilla. Or is it Godzilla and Mothra? Okay, it's Godzilla and Mothra, not Mothra and Godzilla, but it doesn't really matter. So I already opened up this kit. Here, let's shut that off. Okay. Already opened up the kit. So before we look at, open it up again to show you what's inside, we'll go ahead and tilt this camera down and take a look at the box art. So the box is very similar. Jeez, that glare. Very similar to some of the other, oh yeah, the glare is much worse now. Is very similar to the other kits I've gotten, and this here on the back shows you what comes with it. And you know what? Make the lighting better. Oh yeah, that's probably much better. Shut this lamp light off. That's probably much better. Yeah, it is. So for the most part. It shows you what you have. Of course, I actually got more than this, just like the last time, but not much more. It's only one, well, technically two things more. Then on the other side, oh yeah, we already went over that side. And this side, just the screen continued, and back over here. Now that thing is loose because, as I said, I already opened it. But now, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. So when you open this up, I like how there's like a little knot there, so you can a little hole there, so you can put your finger in and pull it out. And when you pull it out, you have this box is pretty nice. We'll go ahead and set that over there, push it over a bit, and get this thing back up there. So yeah, this is like the kit. So it's called Godzilla and Mothra, but I mean, I would personally call it Burning Godzilla and Mothra. But what I would call it doesn't really matter. It's what the toy is. So we pull this out. You have this little card. We'll look into that later. We got another card here. Card. Put the cards over there, under there. We'll look at them later. Then you have the stand. Yeah, the stands for the card. So yeah, that's pretty good. Then you've got Burning Godzilla. Now I want to go over putting this together. So this Burning Godzilla is a little hard to put together, even though it's only two pieces. It's a little stiff, so what I'd recommend, like they say in the NECA instructions, what I'd recommend is running this little joint on the tail, this little joint under the tail right there. I'd recommend running it under hot water for maybe 45 seconds or something. Then pushing it in. It'd make your life a lot easier. But I'm going to push it in myself, and voila. So note that I already pushed this in, so that's why it was easier to put in, because I already opened the box. So he's pretty nice. We'll look at him later. Yeah, he'll have his own separate time. And then take out Mothra. Now Mothra, when taking it out, I'd be gentle. You could probably pull the wings in and out, but I wouldn't risk it. So I would just pull out from the wings instead of just the body and rip it out. So then you've got this inside box piece, and what is all that? All those cut up bungee cord. Not bungee cord. Did I really just call them bungee cords? My goodness, I am crazy. Okay, we'll set these over here to get thrown out a little later. Put this plastic piece back in the box. then we'll put the box over here with the other box. So there's lots of boxes and stuff. Alright, first up, let's take a look at these. So, from what I understood, oops, wrong one. From what I understood, this kit only came with this and this as like extras, other than Burning Godzilla and Mothra. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice. And this is supposed to come in the Godzilla vs. Rodan battle pack, or kit battle pack, doesn't matter. But honestly, I call it Atomic Godzilla versus Rodan. But yeah, so that's nice, and it comes with a stand for that as well. So I mean, you kind of get two. You can switch up the background and everything. So I mean, yeah, back is just cardboard, but yeah, it's actually pretty nice. It's nice smooth cardboard on the front. So yeah, we go ahead and put these over here. Yeah, perfect. So, next up, let's look at Burning Godzilla. So yeah, he's actually a bit smaller than I thought he was. Now, actually, I have a really good idea to give you a perspective. Okay, to give you a perspective of that, this is a Lego figure. Of course, it's fake Lego, but it's Godzilla, so why not put a fake Lego Godzilla into the review rather than a real Lego, I don't know, airplane pilot or something? So, yeah, this is a Lego figure compared to Godzilla, so yeah, Godzilla is actually pretty small, but put this guy back over there, put him away later. Now let's look at points of articulation after going over here. Let's move the camera, it's shaking. Okay, after going over the paint. So my camera is not the best, it's a different one, but still not the best. He's got orange eyes, orange on the spikes. It's not the best when it comes to painting, because all the spikes aren't painted, but it's nice. For the underbelly, like, you've got some orange there. And the tail piece has got no orange. Now the fascinating thing is, you've obviously got this point of articulation here. The head can swivel a full 360 degrees. The arms, jeez, I'm trying to focus on the camera here. The arms can move around, the head swivels. Other arm moves up like this, down like this. But and then the feet, they move up. They move all the way up. They move back a bit. So yeah, and then you've always got the tail, and that's where you have to put it on. Now, there's actually another piece of articulation that I learned about recently, and that is another point on the tail where you can where it can swivel. So, 2 points of articulation on the tail. One there and one there. Oh, no, one there, one there. One there, one there. Yeah, so they're pretty close together. It's just this little chunk, just like that far apart. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's obviously the same mold, different coloring, but like the same mold as the other two small Godzillas. And I'm going to show you on the box here, after I slide this in, of course. So, after sliding that in, on the side of the box it shows you the other two like battle packs or smaller kits. This is the Atomic Godzilla, I like to call it, versus Rodan. And so you can see it's the same mold. And then you just have the normal Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. And that King Ghidorah is actually a little different than NECA's bigger King Ghidorah. But that Rodan is the exact same, other than its size, of course. Same with King Ghidorah. So yeah, this is honestly, I was going to say actually and honestly at the same time. This is honestly really nice. I liked it a lot more than I expected it to. and it's actually a good bit smaller than I expected it to be. So, stop talking about Godzilla because he's in the other two kits, and he has his own kit where he's like 2 feet tall and a foot long. Or no, is it 2 feet long and a foot tall? Yep, it's a foot tall and 2 feet long. It's mainly about Mothra because he comes in. He's in 3 other kits in the 2019 release. So Mothra, this toy is really nice. I like it a lot. The wings move, and it's a good bit different than their large Rodan. And I previously did a review on that, and I was actually lucky because I bought it for $10 because the seller must have thought it was the $15 kit, and she must have thought, you know what, I might as well just sell it for 10 instead of 15. But little did that seller, she know that it was actually the $30 kit, and that the seller or she had sold for that actually sells for $35. So I got a $35 kit for $10. So that's pretty nice. So this is their big Rodan. I have a separate video on that, so I'm not going to look at them too much. But I thought Mothra would be bigger, so I'd be able to scale them just a little bit together. But no, Mothra is just small compared to Rodan. So I guess that if you want to get a Rodan that scales to Mothra better than this, then get the Atomic Godzilla, or just as they call it, Godzilla versus Rodan kit or battle pack. So yeah, wings articulate around, and they're on a ball joint, so not only do they swivel a full 360 degrees, but they wiggle around up and down and back to the side. They actually move up to the side a good bit. So you got this, you got this, you got this. Oops. Yeah, I was expecting one of those wings to pop out. Oh yeah, clips back in. I wouldn't move them around too much, or eventually it'll get weak and pop right out. So the wings are a nice hard plastic. Same with the body. And the sticker is really nice and smooth, but the sticker, pop her wing off again, bring it up to the camera close. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Like, it's kind of the same printing. Yeah, I believe it is it's the exact same printing on either side. I feel bad for popping her wing off. Like, I just should stop doing that. I want her to stay in good quality. So yeah, Mothra, the Queen of Monsters. And then, as you can see, she's got those nice blue eyes. Oh, there's another one. Finding more trash around here from the box. Set those over here in my trash pile. From this kit, she's got those blue eyes. I don't really know if my camera will pick it up the best, but blue on brown kind of stands out. The nice claws are pretty good, and so she can sit down, or she can stand pretty good. Can't really see it the best. Yeah. And stand on my computer, because yeah, I'm filming this on my computer because my other camera, my other one doesn't have my other computer lost the charger for it, and my camera is at school, but we can't go to school because of COVID-19, and everything's just completely crazy. So yeah, we'll put Mothra over here. Mothra, the Queen of Monsters, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Then again, there was a movie, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, so yeah, this kit is really nice. For $10, you get a good bit of stuff for $10. Is it a little bit overpriced? Maybe a little on the expensive side, but it's not like they're gonna label it at $7.50. It's just better to go with $10. Of course, I would have preferred $7.50, obviously. I think everyone would. But, I mean, yeah, it's a good kit. Would I recommend buying it? Definitely. So, yeah, you've got, obviously, the $10 battle packs. And those are obviously the best when it comes to playability. Well, not really. They're really nice because it comes with 2 figures. And here's the thing. All 3 battle packs, the Godzilla and Mothra, Godzilla and Rodan, and Godzilla and King Ghidorah, all of those Godzillas are the same size, which is nice. And their small little Mothra, their small little Rodan, and their small little King Ghidorah all scale to each other pretty good. So that's nice, and they're only $10 a piece. A piece. So if you want to buy all 3 kits, that's only $30. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy all 3 kits at the same time, because that's a lot of money to spend at once. Like, $30 might not be that much, but to me it's a good bet. So yeah. Oh, you know what? That here just looks so weird. The wings are just backwards. It's just so weird. But yeah, I definitely recommend buying this and all the other battle packs. I'd say that this kit here is probably one of the best. I'd say the worst battle pack is the Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, probably. Mainly because, I mean, I'm imagining that most kids would be more interested in the blue atomic Godzilla or this orange burning Godzilla. But I don't know, I just was least interested in the King Ghidorah and Godzilla kit the most. Maybe that doesn't apply for everyone, it probably doesn't. But to me, this here and the Rodan and Godzilla kit are probably going to be the best. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I am so glad that you watched my video today. And I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you want to buy this, because yeah, I like doing these reviews because it helps people say, should I buy this set? I have the $10 to spend, but should I buy it on this one or should I buy it on this one? What can Mothra do? Do I really like her? Like, do I really like her? Is she sculpted nice? Is she good quality? Or should I buy the King Ghidorah one? It's like the reason I do this is so you can understand what the kits are about before buying them. Because if you're like me, I hate buying something and it's just a rip-off. Like, you buy something thinking it's gonna be awesome because it's advertised like it's awesome. But then you rip open the box and it's a piece of junk. So, is this a piece of junk? Nope, absolutely not. I totally recommend this. It's just awesome. I'd recommend all of the JAKKS Pacific sets from what I know, even though I've only done 2 videos on them so far. I hope to be doing more. I should be doing their King Ghidorah one, their $15 King Ghidorah one, and I should be doing some of their others, hopefully, other battle packs. But yeah, this is a pretty nice set, and I definitely recommend buying it. That's all for now. Major Issues Isaac, out. Okay. That's nice, put this back. Oh, it's still recording, dang it! Shut this off.